The Stubborn Lord, Dragon Lords Book 6, written by Michelle M. Pillow, narrated by Mason Lloyd. Chapter 1. X-Quadrant Roaming Fueling Station, Registered Deep Space Port X65J. Let me free! Kendall Haven kicked her legs, violently trying to loosen herself from the grasp of her would-be kidnappers. Though they lifted her off the ground, she'd managed to wedge her feet and hands against the metal doorframe to her office. They had tried to heft her into the corridor head first. "What do you think you are doing? There are security cameras all over this vessel. You won't get away with this." It was a lie. The security cameras were non-functional and she'd been unable to fix them. Well, saying they were non-functional was just a polite way of describing what had really happened. Her father had lost a key part to the circuitry to some traveling casino workers in a game of chance. "Sorry, Girl One Haven, this is a legally sanctioned repossession," said the man struggling with her feet. "If you stop resisting, we will set you down and let you walk." "Repossession? I'm not a blasted spaceship." She kicked harder. The fact that the two men wore dingy gray salvage uniforms didn't help calm her fears. "I owe no debts." Then, seeing her father's pale face in the corridor, hope filled her. He wouldn't let these crazy men attack her. The fueling dock was her home. She'd never lived anywhere else. The large ship circled the X-Quadrant at regular intervals to service nearby planets when not stationed at Deep Spaceport X in docking lot 65J. Even docked, she rarely left the vessel unless it was to check fuel hoses or work the occasional fueling shift when a worker skipped out on his job. The spaceport was nothing more than a giant docking lot filled with a variety of ships. Travelers came to her home vessel for food, lodging, and fuel. That was the extent of her socializing. This was all she knew. "You are now casino property," the man at her head explained. Her father swayed lightly and blinked his liquor-addled eyes as he mumbled, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I thought I could win you back. It was such a good hand. I shouldn't have been able to lose. At least I didn't give them Margot. She's too young. You would have told me your sister is too young." For a moment, Kendall froze in shock, and the two men were able to carry her through the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?